RomanceValley Radio. I'm your host, Big L, the only radio show hosted with a video. And today I'm here with Drink First.
Drink First.
What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing?
What's up?
Everything cool?
Welcome everybody. Yeah, you know
good,
that.
man.
But let me just hop right into it. So my first question would have to be like, so for the people who are uninitiated and don't know about Drink First yet, you know, I know you guys. A lot more people know y'all work more than they would know necessarily y'all faces. Like, what is Drink First? What would be the best description?
The best description of Drink First? We more than just like artists or producers or anything. Like Drink First a movement. Like, and it's not just like alcohol or like drinking and stuff like that, but no, like we a whole wave. Like we really get shit done. We turning this music from our city and we taking this shit to the next level. But then on top of that, like we just Drink First is it's a whole wave for it.
Oh, definitely. I've been on the wave since like Dontrell introduced me to y'all like 2 Christmases ago. It's definitely been a journey,
like
man.
2019, yeah.
Yeah, this is about 2019. So that leads me into my next question, which would be, you guys are versatile. You feel me? I've been like, we were bumping the music all yesterday and on the way up here. There's so many genres that y'all cover, and you know, so many ways that y'all take the movement. Are y'all still looking to expand and like?
Yeah, definitely. We have some upcoming projects when we're doing EDM. We're gonna try to cover everything R&B. We're really interested in a lot of different genres, and everybody has the equipment and the will to go do it. So I think that we're gonna have a lot of new genres this year. It's gonna be very out. Like we're gonna step out some boundaries this year, and it's for the sake of music. It's more the sake of like of enjoyment and expression through music. So I think that people understand from every walk of life, and anybody who listens to any genre, I want to be able to cover that and you be able to understand where we're coming from.
See, I'm glad you said that the way you do, because a lot of people are be under the impressions of like, you know, you can just drop a song and you're Drake now, you know.
No.
As like, especially going in Charleston, you know, and trying to grow up here, you definitely have to have a sound. Do you guys like have any like opinions on like what the Charleston scene is to you so far? Do you love it? Do you hate it?
Purp talk about this every day. Purp. Oh my goodness.
Man, ain't really no music scene here. I mean, we got our own sound. We definitely sound like ourselves. We don't sound like nobody. You can hear when we talk, you can hear when we rap, sing. You definitely hear when we chewing your ass out. But we got our own sound, but we don't have no music scene here. And I really believe like we can change that if everybody do their homework and dig and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like use Google for what the fuck it's for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like go on Google, do your research, understand what you gotta do and all that extra stuff besides, you know what I'm saying, getting in front of the microphone and saying words that rhyme repeatedly on a fucking really nice beat. Like, it's more than that, you know.
I am 100% like right behind you with that statement. I do definitely feel like we have a struggling scene, something that can become something, but like, I don't know, it's like we just can't get together in a way. Like,
there's a missing factor in there, and I think that missing factor is diversity.
100%.
I think because we have a lot, like the 2 scenes I do see, the better scene that I see in with the facade scene would be basically our hip hop. You have everybody sound the same, everybody doing the same thing, everybody doing a music video, flashy things. And then we have an older scene back here, and you can go out there, you can make a song that's on the 80s and blow up out here.
Absolutely.
You definitely get more money. You have a different fan base that people who actually want to come out there and have a good time instead of just this fast renegade scene.
People
rap
here
scene.
don't like that. People here just want to hear the same thing, like the same rap, and I get the packs and touchdown, and like that's all people want to hear.
Absolutely.
Here, like it seemed like people stuck in like a little bubble.
Yeah, as someone who also makes music too, like it's definitely hard to break out of that bubble, because like anything that's different, you know, you automatically get called, oh, you weird, you're white, you know, you're whatever it is, instead of them just judging the art for what it is.
Yeah, and true. And I feel like as true musicians, like we're all true musicians, we have a love for a lot of things. We love sampling, we like playing around, we like listening to music in general.
Yeah,
you know, we're a big like step in music. So we like to listen to everything and try to transform all of these different genres into something that is more feasible and more plausible to everybody's ears. I want to be able to convert an R&B person to be able to listen to rock and roll, because we created all of this, all right, we should be able to enjoy all of it, just like anybody else. It shouldn't be a color to a genre. You understand? It shouldn't be rock and roll. You think of a white person. It shouldn't be rap. And you think of a black person. It should be all around. It's just music. It's just a self-expression.
I definitely agree, which leads me into, just like you say, like you guys are very inspired and influenced by a lot of different sounds. What would be like some of the bigger influences for you to like say like this is what's on my music? For an example, like I listened to the Beetz like tape, like the actual like the Beetz. I'll put like a picture somewhere in there for it. Like it what like I don't know that.
I think everybody would be different. I think everybody would be different, but mine would be like Pierre. Pierre more like the rap side, and then I'm a big Dead Mouse head. I love Dead Mouse. Okay. So that's EDM, and I love a lot of old rock and roll because that's where a lot of, believe it or not, that's where a lot of rock and trap music comes from. It comes from a lot of rock and roll. So old rock and roll, I love like 80s and 90s rock and roll. Anything you play that, I'll just listen to it. I love it. I like that old feeling and that old timey and those sensations and I love the music.
I agree.
What about you?
I mean, we made beats together. Like it's just that's our first beat tape we did for Drink First, and it was just our beats. The next one gonna have all three of us on it, and we. To be honest, we have beats 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 ready. We just ain't put them together. And I was like, seriously, like we have so much.
We have to drop in that tape, like four more tapes. Right
4, 5 more tapes. Like literally, we just have. If I turn that computer on and play out something, like I blow your camera up. Like, it's crazy, but no, like inspiration wise, I don't know. I listen to a wide variety of music from rock and roll to alternative to like hip hop to even gospel sometimes. I'll turn on anything really.
Gospel is R&B.
But yeah, literally. But to be honest, like I don't know really what my main influences would be. You want to talk about it? Yeah. I don't really know what my main influences would be. It's kind of just.
Who's your favorite artist? Who's your favorite artist? Yeah. That you would like copy from.
That I would copy from. Producer wise.
Like what would you like? What would you like baseline off of?
Producer wise, it'd be two people. It'd be Zaytoven and Pierre Boy. Zay for the keys and Pierre for his like the way he does. Not just he does melodies, but like he got that groove to his sound. Like he did something that normally people wouldn't do. Like people will always be like flipping samples and stuff, but nobody will like cut the sample into 8 parts and then flip each piece and then put it back together. Like who thinks of stuff like that?
Very. I like that you brought up Pierre because like I'm a huge Pierre born myself. Like my favorite is probably Slime Air with him and Young Nudie.
Yes, man.
Like some of those,
that tastes hard.
Oh my god.
Southside's pretty good, bro. All their music in there, the way they set up is it's pretty nice. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's pretty nice. I like it, and I think it's a good wave that it's a good wave. It's a good new wave.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I was gonna come back to you, man. What's your influences, man?
Me. I like music, so when I say that, I like everything. So it's not like I don't really single nothing out. Like I'll listen to some Elvis and you know what I'm saying, and take what I hear in Elvis and listen to some Michael Jackson and take that and then listen to some Fuji, something that ain't got nothing to do with none of each other and just put it together. I just take what I know from what I hear and put that in.
I definitely be on that same wave, and like I can tell just from talking to y'all right now, like very like not stuck in a box. You know, you're willing to take influences from different genres and other things like that to make your own sound and to be you, which I fuck with heavy. That's the part of the movement that I like. I like the uniqueness. I love everybody loves, especially like outside of like just Drink First. Everybody loves Tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what's Tricks? It's Tricks. You feel me?
I don't know why so many people know me. I think it's just because I started sharing my music and then the people just know me. My Snapchat exploded at one point 2 years ago. I don't even know how. And I don't know what's going on, but so many people know about Drink First, and I'm glad. Yes. I just want people to feel us, like not just know who we are, but y'all need to feel it. Like when you hear Drink First, you be like, oh, that's them boy.
Yeah,
that's them boy. I know
moniker.
Yeah, that's why I had to message you. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's why I had to message you and be like, okay, so like where is everybody at? Because just going through the songs that you have on Apple Music, it's like y'all have like all of the Drink First stuff, and then like there's so many features, which leads me into my next question with y'all. Like I know like y'all work with Thing Man. I know like Black the Map. Like I know that there's people outside of Drink First, like under your producer like realm. Like who else have y'all worked with?
We've been recently. I met a couple people. I was before I stopped working. Met a few. It's just so happened. We met with who's your boy Lil BG Pickles.
D-Lo.
D-Lo, we work with D-Lo.
Yeah,
D-Lo's
D-Lo.
very cool. He's a
D-Lo
very
awesome,
great person.
man.
He's believe it or not, like
He just joined my
hear his
family.
rap, you hear his rap, you hear his rap,
that's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, D-Lo's
You
cool.
hear his rap, and I work with him every day, and like literally, he's like what his rap is like. It totally it definitely shows, but like he's such a like conserved person. Definitely a great artist. So conserved, you never know he rap. He just sitting like
he's someone.
he'll go to work and he just do his own thing and talk on the phone and just do his own thing. You never even know he was there.
We work with a couple other local artists. I don't know if you heard of K-Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know K-Mike. Yeah, I met her at the house party.
Yeah.
Port Baby.
Port
Port Baby's my cousin. I found out my cousin's
Okay.
fat brother is Port Baby.
Oh damn, okay.
Dale Boy Daryl for sure.
Yes.
We definitely work.
We work with Dale Boy, B Kettle,
You get up.
Damn, okay.
Just Dirt. Shout out, that's my homie.
Just Dirt.
Y'all
need to get on Just Dirt.
Backboy Sam.
That's what the page on.
Backboy Sam.
Everybody.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Pretty much everybody in
Danny
Charleston.
We got a few people that we're supposed to work with. You know, rest in peace to Big B Kill. We got a lot of people that we have working with. We got a lot of stars out there. We're gonna continue working in everybody's honor. It's still.
The music ain't stopping.
Indie Gold, yeah.
Indie Gold.
Indie Gold is one of our
I don't know
artists.
if you know G King.
G-King.
She got a ton of music she need to get out, but
she has a ton of
okay.
music.
I love learning about
Ty,
there's a ton, bro.
Fly Jack.
It's so many artists. I can literally sit here and
we
give
got
you
places.
a list.
Our cousin, our family, Bishop Dripper, he's the first person to show up. I've even seen.
Oh yeah, shout out Juice Gang. Juice Gang. They make music
It's pretty
too.
lit. Craig Vision is one of the people, like, he's not an artist, but
how can we reach y'all? Like you know, you speak. All three of y'all are really just more or less like spoke on like connecting and creativity and networking. Where can we reach y'all at? Like any IGs, any like.
We got an Instagram page. If you look up Drink First Audio on Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram it's just at Drink First, DRINKFIR.
No, don't worry. I'll make sure it's
Yeah, with two T's. It's just at Drink First, and then on Facebook just type in Drink First Audio or Facebook.com/Drink First Audio, and you'll see us pop up right there.
yeah. And our YouTube, we have some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, we
Go
got
check that out.
YouTube.
We should have that all compiled down to a page pretty soon. Kind of working on that.
We have a couple things up on our YouTube, and we have some stuff on our original page. But you look up Drink First, you'll find everything.
Thanks for letting me come through.
Yeah,
You guys-
You know that, man. Anytime you're welcome, bro.
We're
Thanks,
always
man.
open for the most part, man. You know that.
We right there, man.
Always open pretty
Open every
much.
day
That's
except
a bet.
Sundays.
It's one of our advantages. We stay open and we're pretty available and accessible.
Bet, man. You ready to hit first? Oh, are you aware that there's yeast infection on your door?